Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to insert a featured video instead of a featured image. So in here, for this post, I've already done it. I used the Korean Games video and added that in already. So we're gonna take this one because I know you have a video in this one. So I'm gonna open up that page in another tab. And I can see you have the video here, but it doesn't fit. So as you can see, these are the YouTube icons over here. So once you start playing the video actually doesn't fit. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me. The video doesn't actually fit in the space. That's why you see some of the icons over to the side here. So there's a better way to add these videos in so that they actually fit into the post container. So I'm going to show you how to do that and also how to add it as a featured image if you do want it to show up on the home page, just like the Korean Games video, as well as the pictures. Another thing I wanted to mention that I didn't mention in the other video is when you set a featured video or a featured post, that is how these images show up here. So the reason that there's this big space here is because it's actually set there for your featured image or your featured video. So I'll also do those two at the end of this video so you can see what I mean once I set the featured video or post for those, and you'll see how an image will pop up there instead of it being a big blank space. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Edit Post. And now we are in the back end editor. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this link. So I just clicked on that little pencil and it actually opened up the video info URL. So I just copied that link. So now I can delete it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the video through a widget. So you see this little red circle thing here. These are short codes. So we're just going to click on there, and there's tons of options of different things that you can add in. You could add in buttons, block quotes, columns, counters, rows, a whole bunch of stuff. So we just want to add in a video. So as you can see here, all the way at the bottom, there is a video short code that we can use. So all you got to do is take that same link or any YouTube link and paste it into there and press submit. And voila, you have your video. So we're going to update that. And now we are going to go and look at the post again. And you'll see now that the video is smaller. It actually fits in the container of the post instead of being slightly out of boundaries. So you have the option of having that video right here, or we can set it as a featured video. So in order to do that, what we want to do, instead of having this as standard, we are going to change this to video. So I selected video, and now that I've changed it to video, it's going to give us a whole new set of options at the bottom here. So it says video post format. And for video post formats, it's already here from the last time I tried to do it. But that same link for that video that we copied and pasted, you don't actually want the entire video link. You only want the video ID. So the video ID is simply this last bit of information right here after the equal sign. So we're going to take out all of this and just keep the letters. That is what the video ID is. And it's already pre-selected to be YouTube. It does have other options here, but I'm pretty sure you're probably mainly going to be posting YouTube links. So YouTube, you put the video ID, and then you do update. And now what will happen is that will be our featured video. So as you can see, we have it in the post, right? But having it in the post doesn't make it go onto the main page. So that's why I recommend doing it the way I just showed you. But what you'll see here is that we're actually gonna have two videos show up once I refresh this page. So we have the video up here because we set a featured video, but we also have the video down here because the video is in the post. So what I recommend doing is removing the video from the post altogether, because you don't need to have the video there 2 times, obviously. So let's just remove that video, but we're still going to use that same method that we used to put in that video on this one, because this one's inside the post. It's not at the very top. So we're going to take that URL, we're going to close this, and I'm just going to delete this here, so remove that. But we want that video to be the same place that you put it. So again, we're going to select Qode shortcodes, that little red button, and we're going to go down to video, and we're going to put that entire link, paste that entire link into the text box there, submit, and voila. We're going to update it. And now we're going to refresh this. So this video should disappear because we just deleted that. And this video should actually fit in the space since we just fixed that one. So I'm going to refresh the page. And yeah, so we have our featured video at the top. And we have our post video at the bottom that is not overstepping the boundaries and, you know, trickling into the sidebar. And we also have this video featured on the main page of your blog. So as you can see, if you scroll down, we now have a featured video for that post as well. So that is how you add a featured video. And just quickly, since I did say I would do this in the beginning, we're going to go ahead and add featured image or video, whichever one you have, to these ones as well. So you have 2 images in there, so I'm going to select one of these images. I'll probably select this one, even though it will probably make it look really big. I'll select it anyway. You can go ahead and change it to whatever you want afterwards, but I'm going to go in and we are going to set the featured image, and we'll scroll down and look for that image that you have there. There it is, and press set featured image. And we're also going to hide it from the top because we don't want the image showing up twice. So I pressed hide. Let's do update. And once it's updated, if we refresh this page, which is your home page of your website, we should see that image pop up there. So now you see the featured image for that post there. And if we actually go to view the page, it looks exactly the same because we hid the featured image, so you don't have that image showing up twice. It only shows up once. So your post is exactly the same. However, we now have a little icon for that post. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. So we're going to go into that post, and I guess we can set this as the featured image because that's a good size. So let's go to edit post again, and we're going to set the featured image, and I'm going to look for that image that you had there. So I'm going to scroll down. Here it is. So set featured image, but again we want to hide it from the post. So yes to hide the featured image. Then we're going to update. And let's view the post just to make sure it still looks the way it's supposed to look. And it does. But then again, you also see that little featured image over to the side. So that's how you get these little featured images here over there on the side. If it was a video, you would see let's see what you would see, because I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. So let's make this a video instead. So let's remove the featured image and make that a video. So let's edit this post. And let's say we wanted to use a video link instead. So we're going to change this to video. And let's remove the featured image. And select video. And I put update so that it can update the fact that I want it to be video and give me the video options instead of the featured image options. Did that work? No, I don't think it worked. We might have to refresh this one more time. So let's go to view post. So it's showing a featured video there. It didn't let us select it. Sometimes it can be a little finicky, so you might have to like kind of refresh it a couple of times before it'll work properly. So we have it selected as video already. And let's see. Oops. What happened here? So there we go. Now it's showing. So let's have a YouTube video. And we're going to just select one of the videos we already used because it showed up there. So we're going to update. And we're going to view this post. So now we have a video up here, but it doesn't show the featured video here. Let's see. So I think you can only have featured images here. So it's not going to show a clip of the video. It's only going to show a clip or an image. So if you want an image here, you have to put a featured image, and that featured image is what is going to show up on the home page. So yeah, that's good to know. But in any case, I'm just gonna go back and edit this the way it should be. So we're gonna change that back to standard so that it removes the video, and we are going to set the featured image back to the image that we selected. And it was that one. So set featured image. And so let's see. And we have yes for hide featured image, so that it doesn't show up twice on the top of the page. Once we've done that, we can view the post. And it looks good. And we have our featured image right here on the sidebar. And that is all. So we're going to go back to the home page just to make sure. And yes, we have a featured image for each one of these posts. So I already added these 3 in prior to. That's why they were already there. So you just saw how I added in the other 2, just in case, you know, you need to know that. That's how you get these little images here on the side. And that pretty much sums it up. If you have any questions, feel free to email me.